Hey everybody, happy Monday. I know I haven't made a video in a while, and a couple people have said, hey, it's about time you made one. So I really didn't have anything to say for a while, but this new unleashing of all these new Jeremy phone calls has prompted me to come up with some thoughts and a reason to make another video. You know how it goes. You read something, you see something, you're like, oh, I want to make a video about that, and then it goes out of your head. And I wanted to tell you guys about my trip with Josh from the Vault. If you haven't checked out Josh's page, which I'm sure many of you have, Josh has some amazing stuff. And Josh and I met down in Orlando. We were going to go to Jeremy's trial, but it didn't happen or whatever. I was late. But Josh and I went and we visited some of Jeremy's haunts. We visited all of his previous work locations, and we learned some amazing stuff about Jeremy. And I can't go on forever, but some interesting things are Jeremy. You guys know the way Jeremy, Jay, or, every time he calls from the jail, it's a new name, or it's me, or it's whatever he says, right? It's always a lie. Everything is always a lie. Jeremy does this with his addresses, phone numbers. Josh and I would try to find an address and it just wouldn't be there. And we came to discover it's because he lied on business listings. He lied to the city, to the state, about what his addresses actually were. And then we were trying to figure out how he would get mail if he would lie about even where his office was. And, if you own a business, how do you not want people to be able to find you? But this is Jeremy. He wants to hide. And another interesting thing about all of these places where Jeremy had businesses was they're all in the back of something, right? They're all behind something. They're all hidden, right? So that nobody could find him. And this, it was interesting. I was listening to one of the videos I think PT posted the other day, and Jeremy was talking to his mom, and his mom, I forget even what it was, but his mom was like, well, you can't access that because you gave a nickname and you don't have anything legal in that nickname. So now he's prevented from doing things because he lies so much about just everyday things that he can't conduct normal business like a normal person because he's just insane. Something else I picked up off of those videos, and this is, this page is titled "So You Dated a Police Impersonator," because it's directed mainly at Jen. And Jen's phone calls have been amazing, right? Because Jen doesn't want him speaking to anybody else. Jen says, you have to call me first. But when you listen to these phone calls, you realize he only calls Jen after Rania doesn't pick up, or after he can't get a hold of Amir, or Jen is always the last. She's always the last rung on the ladder because he needs somebody to talk to, because he's such a narcissist. He can't stop listening to himself speak, which is why he makes like 15, 17, 18, 22 calls a day, because he just keeps constantly calling somebody. They're talking about that they don't have any money. Hey, can you send me $30 here? Can you send me $20 here? Can you send me $30 here? When he's ringing up, I think it was $1,500 in phone calls. And, he talks to Jen, and it's always, hey, Jen, can you send me that, that coffee pack? And she's like, no, I'm not doing it. And then he gives her the I love you or whatever. So she'll acquiesce and hand over the coffee pack. It's so funny. And, it's telling Jen, he said to his mom the other day, he said, listen, I really love you and Rania. I need you to get along. Now, certainly he's not going to say that to his mom about Jen, right? Because Jen is just a means to an end. They're just two codependent freaks. She needs him because we guess that she's stealing. Can I not say that? Is that like libel or something? Sue me. We guess she's maybe taken the YouTube money that he thinks is his, but in reality, she's got the passwords and everything else. So she's codependent on him because he's keeps her in the limelight, gets her some money, and he needs her because she sends him coffee packs and gives him somebody to call when he's in the slammer. Something else I thought was funny the other day, his mom, they were trying to sell one of the cars or two of the cars or whatever it was, motor 5, motor 6, motor whatever that he grabbed off this scrap heap for $800 from somebody. And his mom said, when the landscapers came to buy the car, they asked if it was a police car. And Jeremy's like, come on, really? Really? And his mom said, well, Jeremy, they're landscapers. They're uneducated. They don't know. They don't know what? It looks like a police car. It is a police car. It was a police car. So Jeremy I just listened to one of PT's videos, and Jeremy's first, Jen was looking for a password. What was the model of your first car? Police car. That's not a model. He just can't help himself. He just can't do it. What else? That was that. Yeah, Jen with the babies. The other day, Jen was on the phone with him and she said, oh, I'll pretend I'm pregnant with your child or something like that. I'll pretend I'm pregnant. Something like that. It's always with the babies. Jen, where is I'm still waiting for what happened to the baby. You had a sonogram, I think. You definitely were driving home. You were tired from the pregnancy. You were stopping to get something. Where is that child? What happened to that child? And this is why Jen, this is why you focus on CPS, right? You're always on CPS, calling CPS. It's all about the kids. It's all about the baby. You will never be the baby mama. Even Jeremy might be too smart for that, to give you that kind of control. You'll never have what Rania has, and that is the baby. So stop trying. I'm trying to think what else I got here. I didn't want to make this like one of my 10-minute videos. The phone calls now, the other day, maybe it was Fraudy posted it, I'm not sure. The video where Amir, they conference call in Amir, and Amir says, I'm not going to speak with her on the phone. The way Amir said it, he didn't say, hey, Jeremy, it's probably better off if, we don't talk with a third party. Hey, Jeremy, now that I know, you want to talk to me, I'll stand by the phone and wait for your call from the jail. He specifically said, knowing full well that Jen could hear it, he specifically said, I'm not going to speak with her on the phone. He didn't say Jen. He didn't say, it wasn't cordial at all. Like, you definitely got the idea that Amir does not want her involved. Jen, he doesn't want you involved. And then Jen was angry. And she said to Jeremy, I hate him, F him, that blah, blah, blah. You should go with the other attorney, the Michael Breen, I guess it is. And Jeremy would not give in. And Jeremy was trying to apologize for Amir, which Amir doesn't need Jeremy to apologize for him. But Jen, anybody in that kind of position, as Amir is going to advise his client to stay the heck away from you. Right? And the minute Jeremy gets out, he's going to stay the heck away from you. So, anybody who knows anything knows to stay the heck away from you, as many people have learned. So that was some of the things I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get something out because I did get a couple messages saying, hey, to get something out. But I know the other guys watch this. I know Fraudy and PT and Josh watch these. So PT, keep posting the videos. No one's getting tired of them. I know I'm not. Keep sending them because also it gives me something to talk about. If I missed anything or you guys want to talk about anything or discuss something, we'll do a little group chat, a little round table, because it's never boring talking about Jeremy. And here I said I wasn't going to make a 10-minute video, and here's 10 minutes. So, all right, enjoy the rest of your week. I really wanted to get that out about Jeremy with the addresses and the phone numbers. He always changes a digit. Or if the address is 122, he'll make it 123. Like, it's nuts. How do you lie to governing bodies about what your address is? You can lie to Jen, you can lie to your wife, you can lie whatever, but I don't understand how you lie to the government. Josh and I were trying to figure out how the heck he gets mail. We were thinking, like, if he gave if he gave the city the wrong address, he would then go to that place and be like, oh, I don't know what's up with the city. They keep delivering the mail here. You guys mind if I just come every day and get it instead of actually fixing it? Like, we could see Jeremy doing that, right? Can't you see Jeremy doing that? Convincing somebody that the city messed up and his mail is delivered there every day so that he has a place to go get his mail. Like, it's so Jeremy. All right, I'll speak to everyone soon. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it food for thought and that whole thing, because that's really all I do. I don't monetize this at all. I don't care about that. I just care about Jen and Jeremy. Really, those are the only two people I care about.